everyone, I'm going to start this video by showing you guys how I'm going to make this nail bed mix. It's a semi-translucent nail bed mix. I'm going to start with 10 little spoonfuls of pink translucent acrylic powder. It's from JMIAH Secret. It's the first time I'm using this acrylic. I wanted to test it out and I really liked it. Here I'm using 2 little tiny, scoops of, it's like a very bright pink. It's not neon pink, but it's a very strong pink. It doesn't show up that good on the camera. It's a pigment. You can use acrylic. If you have like a strong pink acrylic powder, you can use it. It was a little too pink for me, so I added 5 more. I'm using the cuticle pusher as the size of each spoonful. I tested it and I liked it, but I wanted to add a shimmer to it. This is my mix. It's called Frost. I'm going to be having that on my online store very, very soon. It's a very white, shimmery mix. I used it on my JLo Grammy nail tutorial. If you want to check that out, I have it in my videos. So I added just half a cuticle pusher of that one, and it gave it a little bit of opacity. When you're doing a nail bed, it's not recommended for it to be completely translucent when you want to elongate the nail bed, so I wanted for this style of nail, it's called the edge nail. I wanted to do that, so that's why I added just a little bit of white, and it's semi-translucent. What I'm doing here, as you saw, I put the little sticker in the back first, and then I folded the form in half because we're going to do the edge. This nail is going to be edge form. Then we close it, and it has to have like a diamond shape on the tip, the opening. So now that it's on, we're going to start with the nail bed, and like I said, we're going to extend the nail bed. Just makes the design look a little more, prettier, and it gives that style. I like how it looks. So I just put the bead in the center, and I'm just patting it, making sure it adheres very good to the natural nail, in this case my practice hand. And the smile line has to be, for this shape of nail, kind of pointy, not so round. So the second bead that I'm putting by the cuticle area, it's a little more wet, so it can unite and bond with the natural nail and the first bead we put on there. I added a little more on the tip of that because we need it to be a little higher. It's the stress point, so it needs to be stronger. Okay, now I'm starting with just any regular white acrylic. For this shape of nail, we do side, or this is the way that I like to do it. I start side by side. It's easier for me, and it helps me not to lose the shape of this nail. So as you see, I'm placing it, cleaning the sides, making sure they're straight, and ending it kind of like a V shape. So I'm adding here the white acrylic on the other side. Like I said, when I do this shape of nail, I like to start on one side and then I go to the next when I'm doing the free edge, the tip of the nail. So I added a little more because I needed some, and we just have to make sure we take it all the way up to the top of the smile line. Make sure it gets in there. Clean the sides up very well. I'm smoothing it out right there. Smoothing that little dent out, cleaning the smile line, making sure our work looks clean. The sides, I always advise you to have the sides really clean because it'll make your filing time a lot less. Now this is neon yellow from my collection. It's called Neon Collection. If you guys haven't had the chance to check out my website, I am going to leave a link in the description box. Feel free to check it out, and I hope you like what you see. And I have this collection there. It has eight colors. 7 of them are neon, just like this. Not a lot of glitter, just a little bit of neon glitter in there. And the 8th mix is actually a glitter mix that matches every single color in this collection. And it, like I said, 8 colors. It comes in 10-gram jars. and they're very beautiful, and you can use them for many different designs. And in this design I chose the neon yellow. I'm just gonna finish the tip in a V, just like we've been doing with the nail bed, the white, and now with this neon color. I do want to give credit to whom credit is due. This nail, I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on House of Lacquer. That's her name on Instagram. She does wonderful work. I love her work. I really admire her work, and this is her design, and I wanted to recreate it, and I just changed the color, and the nail bed is different. I used my own mix, and you know, I admire her work a lot, and when I saw this set that I think she had it on herself, she put it on herself, I fell in love with it, and I just said I have to try it out. So when I tried it, I recorded it, and I wanted to share with you guys. But look for her on Instagram. Her name is House of Lacquer, and she does amazing work. I love her work. And I'm encapsulating here, and like I said, I do one side first and then the next side. I just feel it helps me keep that edge shape, so that's why I do that. And when we finish, we just have to have the top very straight, making sure that we keep that shape. Now, as you can see, as soon as I take off the form, this is automatically my next step. No matter what shape of nail I'm doing, this is my next step. I clean up any excess acrylic, like you can see there, with the 100/100 grit file. And then what I do is I start shaping the nail. I showed you there, I kind of angle it one side first, then the next side. We angle it, and then we start filing. Then I do the top. And after I've filed that very well, I'm going to buff it. And I'm using this buffer. I do the same, one side first, then the other. Okay, just make sure I buff that and leave it very smooth. And now I'm cleansing it very well. Take off all the excess dust, because when you leave any type of dust there, when you put the gel over it, it's not gonna last as long. So it's very good to keep our nails very clean after we file. And right here I'm using the Fantasy Nail Striper. It's a black striper. And I am reminding you that I will have Fantasy Nails for sale on my website in a week. So you guys can, keep checking my website and be on the lookout for these. I'm very excited about selling these because I love them so much, and I've gotten so many requests, and a lot of people don't have access to them. So that's the reason why I decided to have them available for you on my website. And I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I enjoy them. They're especially made for acrylic nails only. I want to make that clear. This brand of polishes is not made for natural nails. It's just for acrylic nails. And right here I'm using my UV Shine from my line, and that will also be available in a week. I have many new things I need to add to my website, so just be on the lookout. It's a beautiful design. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did when I saw it. And if you recreate this, feel free to tag me on Instagram. Just remember, I can't see it if your profile is private. So, hashtag Nova Nails Inc. if you recreate this, and tag me on Facebook. I love to see how you recreate any designs. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Until next time, goodbye.